Ladies and gentlemen, today we reviewed the Berlin Wall. 2-star, 3-star, low high work rates, which are fantastic. He'll always stay in defense. We've powered him up with the engine just so we can improve the agility and balance just even more. A little bit touch on the pace and a little bit of a touch on the short pass, since I really like my centre backs to be able to pass. That was against Mbappe, by the way. Mbappe, Cannavaro getting the ball there, which is fantastic, showing the pace this man has. Here again, I quickly saw that this opponent was very smart. He switched play when he saw Cannavaro chasing. Here again, let's see what Cannavaro does. That is a stupendous slide tackle right there from the Berlin Wall. So look, you're getting a complete centre-back here when it comes to defending. Look at this. That is a fantastic interception right there. Again and again and again, Cannavaro will prove how good of a defender he is. Every time he does a stand tackle, that ball is in his possession. Look at this. That was one of the most incredible slide tackles in the air that I've ever seen in my life. Now, even though Werner got away from me, I just thought to myself, I've got to try it. And listen, when you're with Cannavaro, there's an element of, don't worry, one of the greatest centre-backs is in your disposal. Now, even though he's relatively short, he makes up because he's got excellent jumping. Now, don't get me wrong, there were opportunities and there were cases where my opponents did score headers on me, and I do think his height is an issue. But how do you counteract that? Well, you balance it by making sure that you pair this guy up with someone relatively tall like a Varane. Look, that's why I've got Varane here. It's all about having a partnership. You don't need both centre-backs to be huge, and you don't need them both to be amazing. You want one to complement the other. Do you get me? Look at Cannavaro. Look how decisive he is with that slide and stand tackle. Always getting the ball back, which is what I love. And look at this. I think right there I did get a bit unlucky, and it deflects off Kimpembe to go at the back of the net. So listen, there were cases of being very unlucky in this game, but overall I have to say I think this Cannavaro is an absolute pit bull of a centre-back, and I don't know why his price is so low. I don't know whether people don't like short centre-backs. Listen, I think Cannavaro, Cordoba are excellent centre-backs. I love the fact that he's short. It's really hard to dribble against him. Look at this. He gets away. Foden gets away from Varane, but not Cannavaro. Cannavaro is a meticulous centre-back. He gets them fine details. Look at that. That is another brilliant stand tackle. I'm going to give this card a 9.1 out of 10. I think they don't come much better, but listen, there's no doubt if he was taller, longer limbs, that would help. If he was a little bit taller, he could win air battles. A new Ibrahimovic is out, which is quite scary when it comes to heading, but overall